We are joined by the captain of your reigning CUNYAC champion, John Jay Bloodhounds, Kristalina Banuelos. Kristalina, it really stinks that you don't get a chance to defend your title. But having said that, could you have thought of a better high note to end your career on?
Well, we were planning to go to Europe, to Spain. So that would have been a nice trip to kind of close out with my team and everything. But with everything going on, I understand we can't go on the trip and maybe it might get delayed, but it's still up in the works, so maybe we could. I mean, it'd be really nice to just be with my team one more time.
Now, you're a world traveler, right? Or at least a country traveler from Oceanside, just south of San Diego. You're in Arizona right now for a soccer tournament. What led you to John Jay?
So I always knew that I wanted to study criminal justice. I wanted to work with the police department, somewhere federally. And I was just trying to find the best school for me to go to. And John Jay was world renowned to be the best criminal justice school. So I was John Jay, New York City, this isn't a bad place. And then I reached out to their soccer team and they were yeah, we're totally interested in send us some highlights, And from there, our relationship just started and I couldn't get my eye off of John Jay. I was I have to go here.
Well, and you appeared in every game over the last 2 seasons as a midfielder, defender, and they were the 2 best years in program history. What do you contribute that to? Do you think it's something that maybe you were a part of, or do you just feel like you were in the right place at the right time?
I think I was in the right place at the right time. I think the team needed more competitiveness, and I'm definitely more competitive. I love to win. I love to play very, very hard. And when we first came, a few of us graduating right now, a senior class, when we first came, the team wasn't where they wanted to be. And I knew that with us, Erica, Chelsea, Kim and everyone, I knew that we could definitely make a difference. And that's the kind of difference that I came to John Jay wanting to make. I was going to, win championships. I was going to win the CUNYAC first place spot. I knew that these were goals that I wanted. I just was trying to figure out how I could do it, and it starts with yourself. You have to be competitive. You have to be willing to put yourself out there.
When you think back at that championship game, the way that you guys just ran roughshod through the entire league, and now it's a 1-0 CCNY lead, you finally tie it. What are the emotions like going through your head to have such a successful season that is just up in the air when it comes championship game?
It wasn't up in the air. I knew for a fact that we had to win, and I knew that I trusted my teammates. We all had the same mentality. We knew that the outcome of this game was us winning, and we kind of put ourselves in that position, and we took full responsibility. We were we are going to turn this game around, and just the halftime talk, we knew that this was our game. No doubt about it.
Now, let's talk about what you did off the field, too. So last year you did the CUNY Service Corps. You interned at LOVE, which stands for Latinas on the Verge of Excellence program. You talk about making a difference. What did those 2 experiences do for you?
So I worked a lot with CUNY Service Corps and the community outreach program. And those 2 programs really helped me get back to my community in some way. New York is such a big city, and I knew that community service was something that I really enjoyed doing. And working with the community outreach program, we were able to go to Puerto Rico and do some humanitarian work, and we helped build a few homes in Puerto Rico after the Hurricane Maria. So that was really rewarding, and it was a great experience. And working with LOVE Mentoring gave me the position to help a nonprofit organization really expand their network. I worked with their social media and video editing. I was kind of a PR and marketing position for them, and I helped create content to get donors for our nonprofit. So I knew that LOVE was a great organization, and it helps Latinas and women of color try to get places that are not necessarily our straightaway path. I mean, we help girls get into college, we help them get into jobs, we worked on their resumes. So this was something that I thought that was a good cause, and if I could help this nonprofit get more donors, that this was something that I was doing right.
No, that's certainly great work. All right, let's transition to the last part of this. Rapid fire, first thing that comes to your mind. Just spit it out. So, favorite memory as a player?
Favorite memory. Okay, so one time we were playing soccer tennis, and this was caught on video, but I literally got shot by a ball into the stomach, and it felt like I got shot by like a bullet. It hurt so bad, and I literally fell to the floor. It was so funny and embarrassing, but it was very funny.
Favorite thing about either Coach Summers or Coach AJ?
Oh, that's really hard. Coach AJ was always like someone that very like motivating. He always had something positive to say, and when our heads were down, he was like, heads are up. And like Coach Summers was definitely someone that I wanted to be like her. I mean, she was a great player, and I just wanted to be like her. And she was very inspiring as well. I mean, she was a very smart coach. She still is. I'm very jealous that she left. But
favorite spot to hang out on campus?
probably the J-Walk. It's a very beautiful place.
What are you going to miss the most about John Jay?
Living in New York City. I mean, moving back home is definitely a transition, but living in New York City and having that experience, I'm so grateful for that. And I have nothing to thank for besides my parents.
Well, in 10 years, you will be?
In 10 years, I might be working federally for the FBI, Homeland Security. I don't know. Hopefully right now I'm looking to apply to grad schools. So after that, I'm really looking to start my career.